spectacular shot. It's unbelievable.
Listen, when you see those drone shots, you know what's already happened. Jesse Cash, Real Deal Neal, here to review another awesome Covert Platinum F-150 for a great customer of mine, Cody Huffines from the great state of Michigan. So Cody saw us on YouTube, watched a lot of our videos, reached out, got a hold of me, and wanted a beautiful Star White Platinum F-150. Wanted to do it a little bit different this time. Instead of doing a lot of color matched Star White with some, a gate black here and there, wanted to do a Star White and satin black instead. And I think it turned out incredible, really looks sharp. And to do the review, Mr. Real Deal Neal himself.
Star White is a truly beautiful color, and dealing with Jesse Cash is always a pleasure as well. We knock it out of the park anytime me and Jesse are getting together, but I must mention our guys at the shop. And Chad Ham was a salesperson at the Y Willie's accessory area that took care of this, and all of our guys at the shop. Brent's been tried and true. Brent's been here before I was even here. He's been consistent and giving great overall builds time after time. He loves this one too. The satin black on this one really makes it special, but also notice what we have right here, Mr. Powerboost. Now, many of you all may not like the thought process of a twin turbo 3.5 liter V6, and then it's a hybrid, so you've got an electric motor in there pumping out over 2 kilowatts of power inside your transfer case. That kind of makes the old school people cringe when they hear about this technology, but it's been tried and true since the inception of it. 430 horsepower, 570 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, that's right, 570 pound-feet of torque. It has more torque than a Ford Raptor. Like, unbelievable. I done said unbelievable again, y'all. The unbelievable's got to go. 570 pound-feet of torque out of a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 hybrid. That's pretty impressive, and I believe it because technology is great today. This is our Covert edition, and we just did one for Mr. Vossen out in California. I thought that one was a pinnacle, but we continue to show different variations and renditions. Let's start up front. So the F-150 Platinum, as you saw in the intro there, it doesn't happen that quick. I promise you it doesn't happen that quick. This truck was about a month-long process in totality, simply because of the paint work. Everything besides the paint we can do in a day's time. So if you're wondering how long this process takes, an extensive paint job like this takes some detailed work. So up front, you had lots of chrome around your high beam and low beam. We incorporated satin inside where there was normally a gloss black finish. We deleted this amber on the side, did that star white on the perimeter there. So it has a great overall vibe of satin black on the inner, and you got star white on the outer with the DRL, the daytime running light just hits different. Looking clean. Now up front too, grill, top and bottom, star white, middle bar, satin. This thing has not been cleaned up since the very beginning, so just take note of that. He's not coming until next week. He's probably going to see this video before he comes, so that'll be great. And we'll also get him on the camera, hopefully, when he comes to pick it up. But a stunning front end with a big middle, satin bar in the middle. These were actually chrome, these dimples here, so did that satin to match and did star white on the forward script only. So it has a very sleek and clean appearance overall. You got your textured bump pads and this lower area that was chrome, we did satin as well. So a good look at that front. It's a statement. As you saw that stock F-150 Platinum, it's a phenomenal vehicle. It looks great. It's a beautiful truck, but when you do some uniqueness like this, it has a different overall feel to it while still maintaining that premium vibe inside and out. We'll get to the inside in a minute. But coming down the side, don't throw shade on us running the Fuel Rebel. Again, it's going to Michigan, and we want the Fuel Rebel across the entire country, which we're doing a great job at. So we got 20x9 plus 20 on the offset. We even did the fuel and the F Star White to match. Now check out how Cash Money walks up with the key in his pocket. That approach is great. Drops down that power running board, which we'd wrap this portion here. Black as well as upper chrome here. Door handles were chrome. They went to Star White. Mirrors as well. The connecting piece and the whole mirror, this cap was chrome. So that just looks amazing to me. I love this inside look here of around that mirror there. If it's that texture black, it just does not look as good to me, so I love the Star White from inside the cab. Satin black on the side. We do satin instead of matte because we found over time the satin's going to hold up to the elements better. But platinum F-150, this was a mixture of chrome and brushed aluminum. That's amazing. This is essentially, Cash Money, a Stormtrooper. This is a Stormtrooper vibe. We love the Stormtrooper Coverts here, so this one fits that to a T. Now, mild to wild scale on that, even that plus 20 offset, we're still sticking out just a little bit. Less than 2 inches, but just enough. I wouldn't want to come any more outward, and we make this work on 35, 11 and a half, 20, and we're on the Recon. Nitto Recon Grapper, that all-terrain tire, looking great. Gives great overall experience. It looks more like a hybrid tire. Gives you all-terrain mileage and longevity. We got rear wheel well liners from Husky in the back. Our level kit system is a Fox 2.0. We got Performance Series shocks out back, and we got a 2-inch coilover in the front. You've heard me talk about that time and time again. You know what's up if you're watching these videos. We got paint, we got level kit, which improves the ride quality, wheel and tire, bed cover, bed liner. You know how we do. Speedo cowl to go along with it. Just the subtleties that really tie it all together. This rear has got to be the baddest because we got the satin that rolls into the tail light, and we get a light smoke over the light emitting portions, and then that satin just kind of completes on that perimeter, and then doing the outer edge. In the past, we did the whole tail light that way with black on the top too, but you can't tell me, if it's your first time checking this out, that just looks so clean and classy. With the applique, looks like it just rolls right in, and then the border perimeter all the way around. Took this away right here, did satin on that also. We have a Retrax bed cover. This is the manual version. You got a little button here, tab, push that up, it slides back nicely. Walk the side here. Great experience. Aikens liner, of course. Slide right back here. I mean, this, any age child, man or woman, can articulate that with no problem. Just make sure you do your proper care. Those grooves can get, need to be greased and taken care of properly so you have a nice track throughout the ownership time period of it. On the inside, this being a platinum non-black appearance package, we've got that terracotta brownish color that I like to call it. In the subtleties area, the piping and stitching. We have some Alcantara suede to go along with it. So it's a nice contrast on the inside of the black and brown with some brushed aluminum, a little bit of chrome, 75th anniversary edition because this is a 2023 model. Now jumping in this truck, I love the F-150. I was a Chevrolet guy all my early childhood. I was not educated enough, obviously. But no, honestly, for real, y'all, those early 99, 2000, 2001 Chevys, I really love those. But this is the truck of all trucks. It's been that way for almost 50 years now because of the comfort and Ford's ability to continue to push the envelope. And I have a race this afternoon. I'm doing a pit crew. That's what I'm just playing. I am representing the EcoBoost though, but we got a Powerboost technology here. So again, 430 horsepower, 570 pound-feet of torque. I've driven this power plant. I've driven this powertrain, and it rolls. It has plenty of power, enough torque to put you in the back of your seat. I'm sold on it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you V8 or just solo EcoBoost, or do you like the Powerboost? I need to know. I know technology's evolving, but some of you still may not have been converted yet. I'm sold on the Powerboost, but of course you know I'm ready for that Raptor R, y'all. Can't get away with that. It's a beautiful interior, twin panel moonroof, which is second to none. Gives you full lighting accent up top. Gorgeous truck with all the amenities. Let me know if you have any questions about creature comforts inside this truck as well. Your lane keep assist, blind spot monitor, and other amenities that give you a safer and better drive because you got everything at your disposal. It's all right here. And I guess in Michigan, he's definitely going to be taking care and using his heated seats and other facets that's going to give him just a great everyday drive in our Aikens Ford F-150. It means everything to Jesse and I both. I mean, honestly, y'all, if we get a lead in, if I get a lead in personally, and I just know that I got to have somebody that's going to take care of the customer no matter what day it is or no matter what's going on. Cash Money, there's a handful of others, but Cash Money's the OG. He started, I've seen him grow in this process the whole time at the dealership, And to be a young man, he's been very successful in his early age here at the dealership. He's got big things coming to him in the future too. So be on the cash money train, because cash money, the train's just getting started. You know, it's like when you got a big runway, you're not going to go take off on that runway from the very end. You're going to start at the very back, build some speed and momentum up, and then you're going to take off. So as your career, as your life continues to go on that runway, just know that you may not be at the end yet. You may just be getting started. You may be right in the middle, or you may legitimately have a flat tire. So you may just have to stop and make an adjustment and get back on track. So I always like to throw a little bit of real talk with real deal philosophy in there, because my wife turned 40 today. Now I'm 38, and so I have the right to throw a little bit of knowledge out there, because I'm getting old too, y'all. So just things I've learned over the years. Be patient. It's not an overnight success, but you got to be consistent. Day in and day out. That's what we got right here too. So the dealership here at Akins Ford and Wild Willie's was not an overnight thing. It took over 50 years to get the dealership to where it is now. And Wild Willie's, we are just getting started too. We've been around for 27 years, but we're still, as far as what we're trying to do in the dealership market aspect across the entire country, nobody's doing it, but we got big goals. We got many more things coming to us, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, in that custom trucks that you can buy on the lot or send across the entire country is something that the market needed. And to convenience customers, you got time and money, which is the greatest commodity. I'm saying this time, y'all, because I've wasted a ton of money in my life, but anytime I waste time, that hurts right here. So we're here to take care of both needs, give you great pricing and in an adequate, timely manner. That's what we're all about, y'all, taking care of the customer in every facet. Time for an epic reveal now. The customer just arrived. We picked them up with a limo service from the airport. Jesse's with them. Let's see their process reaction. This is so great, y'all. Let's go.
Wow. Jeez. You guys did a spectacular job. Unbelievable. Onboard, rack. You did. Thank you very much.
You like it?
Yeah.
I love it.
I was wondering how it's going to turn out, you know?
Great. It really does.
It's unbelievable. It's going to end up until you see it, and it's like, this is, you guys did a spectacular job. It's unbelievable.
Going over the features, technology. The missus over there, another great Covert edition. Customer from Michigan. This is everything. Yes. For Real Deal and Jesse Cash, a star white and satin Stormtrooper Diamond. Enough said. Peace out, y'all.